Quite literally. All right, so that was the giant standing.
This is so bad!
They see Scoldy, so some of them actually have to move to surround Scoldy.
Okay.
This is my axe. Axe has a skull.
And
It's Lemmy's skull.
they know
It's
that
Lemmy's
she's kind
size.
of mean, so it's like they're setting themselves up for next round.
Okay.
These ones have stood up from here. There are some cowards in the back. We'll say there are 7 boulders that are hitting Ukher in the back.
They don't know what they're doing. I don't have much mythic left, and I'm hurt still, so they might have a surprise.
AC 27, AC nat 20, AC 23, 25, 17, 29, and a nat 20 and a 16. So 2 nat 20s. Does the 27 hit you?
My walk around, I don't get flat-footed.
Okay.
My walk around AC is 22.
Oh, shitty.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
1, 2, 3 hits and 2 crits. So let's confirm the crits.
Yep.
3 hits and 2 crits?
Yeah.
Wow, so this is the
AC
game
25
where
and AC
Ukher kills all of
12.
us.
So 1 crit.
Okay.
Yeah.
61 on the chart.
Oh, times 3 crit, I think.
Okay. So the one guy that can keep you from changing is an idiot.
I've got 1 mythic point today. I've already seen the moon, so I don't have to roll it again.
I couldn't even cast a spell to save my life, because literally I'm going to be trying to save my life.
Right. I'm sorry. Yeah, today is the 14th, right? So there's... And you've already seen the moon for today.
Yes,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean like when I get to half hit points, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
still
so
another issue I'm going to deal with.
I'm getting excited here. So, my blood is rising. Legends, critical table.
Fuck.
61.
I really
So
thought
we'll go in-
decapitating their last leader would intimidate them.
Yeah, but when you see like it's a dog or whatever, right, or an animal, when you back into the corner, it might flip over on its belly, or it might try to bait off your testicle.
Okay, so let's do this in order. Do you have any DR that I should be subtracting?
Yes. DR5.
Okay.
You're 5. Oh, yeah.
So the first boulder is 13 damage.
Okay.
The first critical hit is 61 on the chart. And that is a critical hit deck. So 1d52. 9. Bludgeoning. It's normal... normal damage, but D2 dex, and you're minus 10 to your base speed until this wound is healed.
Smack in the leg. Okay.
Yep. So you take 1 dex damage, and then the wound itself
Okay.
does 9. So both things have to be gone for that.
Okay.
For that need to be hit, and then it's 1, 2, 3 other hits. So 3d8 plus 8 times 3 is 24 after DR. For 34 damage total.
Okay.
So these are these 7 giants chucking rocks at you as they stand up from their benches. They've had enough. You've also pushed them to the point where they know that they're all dead if they don't defend themselves.
Ukher thinks he might be all dead if he doesn't defend himself. I'm bring out the elf.
Oh, do you?
I'm below. I'm past my 50% threshold.
Okay.
I don't know. So an hour has gone by. Does that reset? Because I made a save for that as well before, against the Valkyrie who charged me. I don't know if because we've never encountered that one again. But
Were you healed up above and then drop below again?
above 50%, then back down to below 50%. Yeah.
Okay, so you do need to make a check.
Okay, I'm not spending my. Well, I'll make the check, but I'm not.
Okay, and then the DC of the check is
27, I think.
con check. Yep.
Yeah. I got a 5. I would have failed even if I spent a mythic point.
Okay, so an uncontrolled Ukher Ulf has now erupted on the back of the spectral phantom wolf.
Well, yeah. Seems story appropriate.
These two frost giants they have their axes out and they look at each other and look down at you. There is a druid lying at your at your feet that looks like easy prey.
Wow.
But he's got a mean look in his eye, and he's got an axe in hand.
All right, so we've done the actions of these 7 giants, and then these ones. These ones are closing around a Skolvi with their weapons drawn. We've got these 4. These 4 are getting up, and they're taking bets in giant about who can fell Danekinder. So there are 4 boulders that are flying towards a flat-footed Danekinder. Well, actually, not flat-footed. Danekinder did act. He just didn't do anything.
Yeah, he didn't go defensive or anything.
AC Nat 1, 14, 15, and 27.
No. Danekinder's at 33 right now.
A 33 dex?
AC.
AC?
Yeah. Go free, boy.
Okay.
Dive off the boat, trust me.
One of them gets a 1 on the critical hit miss chart, which is a dexterity check or fall down. So this one actually falls back down amongst the oars, and the oar hit him as he was trying to throw his boulder. These ones stand up, they grab their axes, and if they 5-foot step, no, they're still out of range. So they just close in. These 4 saw Lemmy-O flying around. They're going to throw boulders at Lemmy.
Oh dear.
Hey, Peachy. AC 12, 26, 13, and 14.
Miss. My AC right now is 27. These are giants. I have a +4 to versus giants.
Yes, you do.
This is not going to happen again. It's going to be very bad afterwards, guys. Oh boy.
Oh, don't worry. We're
so screwed. All right,
decisions were made.
That's the way it rolls, baby. That's the way it rolls. All right, let's do this.
Oh, awesome! The dex penalty doesn't matter because the Oak Elf has an odd dex.
All right. They have seen your ridiculousness multiple times now. They are standing up. These 2 are moving back. And the rest of them are just throwing boulders at Altagar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 boulders. What's your AC, Altagar?
34.
Are you fucking kidding me? None of them breached that?
You know why? Because he trains like dodgeball.
34, right? So if they roll 20, they get a 29. So there are no 20s in that mix. But there is a 1. Dex checker fall prone. Which is actually a good thing to have.
Safer.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that one slips on a little bit of the deck.
Need them capoeira breakdance fighters to fight Altagar.
Yep, I'm going to roll initiative for the Stormcaller. Just see when he acts next round.
So what was that, Adam, about the first ship you land on? The first
Bad things happen? I landed on the ship because bad things were happening.
This is pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay.
Okay, there are whales that are that seem to be interested in what's going on, and because you've stopped rowing, they're catching up a little bit.
Do any of them have remove curse?
There are a couple
Are
of
there
sperm
any
whales and a couple
cleric
of
whales?
whales.
Where?
Are there any cleric whales in the?
The pod might actually be following you, or at least part of the pod, which is really odd. So we've got the Frost Giant Warriors, and then the whales. Top of round 2 is Ukher Ulf.
I know that I murder better with some buffs.
Ukher Ulf is angry. He's angry.
Shield, bark skin.
Yeah, when I rage, my AC goes up now, which is fun. But I would like to drink some extracts because it makes me better at killing.
Oh god.
Give me a wisdom check, DC 10.
All right, we will flip a coin. It's a little bit better than flip a coin.
God.
11.
All right. You got one round of drinking before it's just time to sate
All right.
your appetite
So,
and blood.
and
And because you're wearing the helm that summoned a wolf, like you're in perfect control of this crazy, fast moving, air walking wolf creature that's beneath you.
So we're gonna throw a
You also know
bark
that the
skin-
biggest threat is lying at your feet.
Oh.
It's a spellcaster.
Yeah, spellcasters are bad. So I'm going to basically teabag him. Well, I'm going to stay here. I'm not going to. When he stands up, he has to stand up into me. It's going to be a shield and a bark skin because +9 AC sounds like the right thing for this.
Okay.
And on top of the +8 AC for turning into the Ukher Ulf, and another +1 AC for raging. Yeah, plus 18 AC. There we go. Oh, and he heals 4.
Oh yeah, you.
Isn't it 5 now?
It's our tier. We're
What tier are you?
I'm same. That's right. I
Oh
apologize.
yeah. No,
Fourth
you're
tier?
one ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So 100 and
Lemmy's tier 4.
3
No,
damage.
Ukher has one more
Trial. But
trial.
Yeah.
Trial. Yeah.
Trials and tiers are not identical.
It's like saying what level are you, and then saying,
Not-
well, how
not
come you've got
qualifying.
1,000 XP more than I do? But we're the same level.
Kenny Beach, what's going on, guys?
Okay,
Nice
so
to know.
Ukher has a moment of like grim clarity that potions make him strong. Strong is good for killing, and you were able to you're just crunching on the glass. Like you don't care at this point in time. You're crunching on the glass vials, getting stronger.
Yes.
Altagar, you hear Ukher's like,
Please don't bite
Oh,
Altagar.
great.
Please
Now
don't
look
bite
what you
Altagar.
done.
Actually bite Altagar, that'd be kind of cool.
Actually going to.
This is all gone tits up.
these giants are kind of scrambling away from Altagar. Like they're wary of going anywhere near him. They don't want to be thrown off the boat.
Yeah, it's kind of his plan. It's kind of his thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So beast totem.
Get back! Get back!
Oh, sorry. I get a every 4 levels a barbarian has obtained, so
All right,
plus
so he
4
throws-
natural armor.
Yeah, there.
So -2
Throws that guy off
plus
the
2.
boat.
Plus 4.
Okay. Looks like he's got things to grab a hold of, so he gets his.
35.
Yeah, he's got the edge of the ballista and the ore that he might be able to grab onto. So this is going to be DC 30. He does. This guy's hugging the ore and slowly sliding down it.
If that's the case, I'm gonna bother doing damage in case he thinks he's getting back up.
Okay, so you're gonna do some damage.
Yeah, he takes 39 points of damage.
Oh, he hits the ore badly. This giant beside him's going, no, no, and trying to scramble back from you.
Yeah, that's his turn.
Okay, that's Altagar's turn. Chuck and Giant. You don't need to get through their hit points. Just
That's right. Just
push
throw
him
him
into
off
the
the boat.
The Stormcallers. Oh, what the? He's looking up
So you're supposed to have like the loving, happy, somewhat angry face of Ukher. This is not the face he has.
Okay, so he is going to spend a standard action to change into something. I think he's turning into a bird. An eagle.
Okay.
Which is awesome for his AC.
Help.
Won't help against Ukher, though.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's going to be still prone. No, he's going to stand from prone first.
No.
Okay,
that's your
I'm
mistake.
going to smash him. Actually, by smash him, I mean bite him. I think I want to bite him. Biting seems appropriate. Unless I have some phobia of biting things. Do I have a phobia of biting things?
Yep.
Nope. Okay. The biting.
Yeah, he's kicking and trying to get away, and as he's turning his body, he's giving you plenty of places to bite him.
Okay. I did not attack this. I don't think I could declare. Can I power attack not on my round, or what was the final? I know we looked at that again at one point. I think it was when.
Let me reread power attack. So it depends on whether it lasts until the end of your turn or the end of.
You can choose to take a +1 on melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks. Gain a +2 bonus. You must choose this feat before making the attack roll,
Okay.
and its effects last to the end of your next turn.
Yep.
Which
Before
So-
making the attack roll, right?
right.
So yeah, you can. I think we
yeah.
loosened it. Yep.
So I'll power bite him with my werewolf bite.
Mhm.
So 46 on the AC.
Yeah, you bite him.
In the face.
46 damage.
Holy shit.
I bit him. And he's got bleed now as I tear him open.
Can?
Yeah, so grab him by the throat, pin him down and chomp, and 2 bleed that would stack with other bleed.
And he was already prone, so you don't get to trip him.
We're your allies.
He was already defeated,
He was defeated. He was defeated by Altagar.
and I think it was a mix of lethal and non.
Right.
So 46 lethal on top of that, I think kills him.
And if not, the bleed that I don't know if anybody's going to go and stop.
We'll call him incapacitated with bloodied.
How much bleed has he got?
2. It's a stacking bleed. Every time I bite somebody, it's 2, and then you can keep stacking it up.
So you bite into the side of his muscular neck, you know, kind of like meeting the shoulder sort of thing. He's really ripped, but you do tear at things and he just collapses underneath your jaws. You slowly let him down and then remove your jaws from him, kind of like a dog where you don't let go right away.
Yep.
Stormcaller! You can hear them all raging behind you. The noise that they're making, whether it's intelligent or not, just the fact that they're making loud noises means that they're challenging your authority.
They are offensive.
Okay, so that was the Stormcaller's turn.
Yeah.
Lemmy-O.
Hey, buddy. I would
the
like
Valkyrie in the sky inviting you to Odin's domain. They are speaking that we are on the doorstep of Ragnarok, and we need all the good fighters and all the good men.
I'm not a good fighter, goddammit! I'm not a good fighter, trust me on that one! Drop this axe, come on, Johan, drop, let go! Let go! And he's trying to drop the axe.
We will
Can
find
I
a
do
place
that?
for you in our army, Lemmy-O. You hear this clarion voice throughout the Valkyrie singing.
Can I try to drop the axe?
The celestial armies of the Asgardians will find a spot for a 12th level druid amongst their ranks.
Druid cleric. Just make that clear. All right. So Marty, what are my options? I know that I'm very screwed, but can I try to drop the axe or not?
You could stand there and try to drop the axe if you want. You are fighting with every bit of your being.
Can I use a hero point?
It's one of those scenes where they're telling the robot to use logic, to try to save the day at the end. You are you are like no.
Can I use a hero point?
Do you have hero points left?
I have 1 point.
The stipulations of hero points give you bonuses on your roll, don't they?
There's also it doesn't turn into a 20, but there's also the story option. If I want to use a hero point to do a thing, which the DM will adjudicate how many hero points the thing requires, or just basically say yes or no.
Yes, you can spend a hero point, and the axe can be put away. You can have a round of actions without the curse. You can free yourself of your curse for 1 round.
Oh, that's an expensive hero point.
It depends what that round is.
Turn into a bird, turn into something. So the axe is gone. Of course, then again, you might just turn back.
It's
into
mental
Lemmy.
compulsion. You turn back
Yeah.
and you whack somebody with the axe. I mean,
There's
You could teleport away.
really? Can I? I can't. I'm pretty sure I used that. Yup, I did.
You have no teleports left?
I can plane shift.
that is a way to get away.
That is a way to get
That
away.
is not the worst thing in the world. You're the priest, man. just
But
saying.
here's the thing: plane shift to what?
I think you have a limited number of options by the definition of the components you need. But you could try a random plane shift. I'd allow you to do that.
I don't have anything that will let me plane shift because the only rod that I have to get to Galith, I need the rod that Lokrik has. He didn't give it to me.
He didn't leave it with you?
No, Lokrik took that rod.
The rod to Nalbrin?
No, Nalbrin I have, but I need to get to another plane before
Yeah.
I get to Nalbrin.
You need to get to
But
Arborea, to the footsteps of Mount
Oh, right,
Langdon.
yeah.
Right, and I don't have that.
Where,
Lokrik didn't give it to me.
where when you were last there, they were singing about somebody's brave sacrifice.
Marty, so what options do I have?
You
Can
could,
I-
You could try to drop the axe like you did before. You still have your hero point to spend afterwards.
Will that count as an action? Like, can I cast plane shift if I can't let go of it?
If you spend a hero point, I'll give you a free round of actions not under your curse.
Dropping an item is a free action.
It's technically a free action.
So, okay. I want to use a hero point to drop the axe.
What? But that doesn't. He just said that you can't. You can put it away.
He said I can. Oh, I can put it away.
You would need more than 1 hero point to drop the axe.
You can also use
That's
the hero
basically the
point to
statement.
get a better
You'd
chance
need to be
drop
spending
the
2
axe.
hero points.
Yep. You could get a better chance to drop the axe.
Guys,
You're in a hot seat. No, this is your
Mike's
your
to the
burden.
up position.
yeah.
yeah.
This is your character.
Sorry, Lemmy's gonna plane shift, guys. Sorry. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I might very likely die to wherever the hell I go.
So you're
Pretty
gonna,
certain lots of people here are going to die.
Step
There are,
A,
but
step
there's
A,
nothing that
you're going
I
to
can
use your hero point to gain a free round of action to gain your rounds of actions to do
Right.
something else.
Yes.
Is that the first step? Okay, so spend your hero point.
Watch, he ends up in Valhalla anyway.
Spend the hero point. Put
Now
the
you have
axe
a
away.
standard, a move, and a swift.
Canis.
Okay. I'm gonna take Danekinder with me because I've abandoned him once.
What is
If
your
we're
action?
gonna die, it's gonna be the plane shift.
Where are you plane shifting to?
I got nowhere else to plane shift to. I got nowhere else to plane shift to. It's gonna be roll the dice.
You're gonna okay. So you're spending your hero point to plane shift randomly. Is there anything on your person that you think might act like a planar rod, or have any sort of connection to another plane?
It has
He's
to
got
be
a
metal.
cursed axe that brings about Valkyries, so...
Basically, you're trying to find a tuning fork that isn't a tuning fork. You need to have something in your hand that is you're saying this is the tuning fork. So
It has to be metal, though, right?
It has to be a tuning fork.
I'm gonna use the branch from Yig for Stemma Glen.
Okay. So the branch to Stemma Glen you're using as a tuning fork for plane shift. Okay. And then give me and then who are you taking with you?
Good old Dane.
Danekinder. All right. Do you want to in a
Sorry, guys.
private? Do you want to in a? I don't know if you could do. Can you do a private message to Modron? I think you can.
I don't know.
I think you'd have to go at Modron.
I think you could just talk to Modron, right?
Talk.
Yeah, you'd go at, and then you'd have to pick the person you want to at.
Yeah.
Right?
Can you give me a percentile roll? But
Well, here I will test to see if it will respond that way.
Yeah.
I'm not. Come on.
No, I didn't see a private message back. Hmm.
No, I can send something to him, but he doesn't respond.
Okay.
Okay.
Just roll. Just roll in the screen
In chat.
in the chat. You want low.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Spicy meatballs.
Yeah, this is the good times. This is the good times.
Okay, so Lemmy-O takes up this twig and he's yelling to the heavens. He's got his axe in his hand. He just manages to put it onto his belt, and he grabs a hold of Danekinder. Are there any last words you want to say to your companions as you are trying to rip through the fabric of the plains to get away?
I'm cursed, my friends. Forgive me. Wait, I'm cursed, my friends. Forgive me.
Okay. Lemmy-O tries to go to Stemma Glen, which is a pocket dimension into Yggdrasil. When Lemmy-O disappears, and you know it's a rough ride, Lemmy-O, the magic itself kind of half swallows you, half shears you, and is pulling you like a 1,000 roots are growing out of your body. Lemmy-O and Danekinder disappear. But there is this rooty mass that is now growing into and out of the ship. So let me find an image for this.
Maybe on the other side there'll be Lemmy-Kinder. Lemmy will just be sticking out the side of an elk. Kill me!
Some gnome centaur.
Kill me!
Some gnome elk centaur.
Not strong enough to hold the horns up. Just dragging his horns along. Oh, this is so bad. There's an elk that's got Lemmy legs.
I'll work my way from the west side of the ship, and you work your way from the east side of the ship.
6. Can you roll a d6 for me?
And then I'll run away from
Yeah,
you.
man, no problem.
Yeah.
2. I rolled 2.
Oh, I think that's the part of Yggdrasil that's burning.
Hey.
You remember forest fire rules? Oh, you have life bubble up.
I have life bubble up.
this
Yes.
All right, so there's this massive roots that's continuing to grow, and it's growing in and out of the ship, and it's making the ship groan. It seemed to swallow Lemmy and Dankinder.
Okie doke. The ship is still moving through the water, though.
Yeah, it has a mast with a sail.
Okay. No, I'm just like we're not rooted to the bottom of the sea or anything. Because
No, but that mast doesn't seem to be shrinking. It seems to be growing.
well, at least it's made of wood. You're
Frost-
gonna have a lot harder time rowing when this is over now, aren't you?
Frost Giant Warriors. Okay, so this warrior's taking out his axe because he threw a boulder last round, so he's only getting a single attack against Altagar.
I have to apologize to you guys again. Really, I'm sorry.
Oh, stuff is happening. Oh, stuff
No,
is happening.
no.
I told you. I said before. I called it.
I
rounds before
precipitated this. I
Stuff is
precipitated
happening.
this. Is if
We-
this is
we all
anybody's
did
fault,
it.
this is my fault. If anybody,
A fight was gonna happen. A fight was gonna happen no matter what. So, sorry, boys. I'm probably dead anyways.
1, 2, 3. He's swinging for the fences. He's power attacking. AC 25.
This is
And then we'll do the back end of the ship towards the front this round. We've got this guy standing from prone. He pulls at a boulder as part of his move. He doesn't get to move back, but they are shifting backwards and throwing boulders. Like they're kind of...
that's only because they haven't seen Ukher yet.
yeah, they're afraid of Altagar. Apparently, he doesn't have to be a big elemental. And then these guys are definitely doing the same thing. Scrambling back over their benches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 boulders. 2 20s, no ones.
All right, I got DR5.
Okay, I'll roll to confirm the crits on the 2 20s.
Oh, you took the mythic power to get DR.
Yep.
So you bypassed DR.
AC
That's
28. Does that?
Nope. You need 20s basically.
Okay. So that's 2 hits, DR5, which is 2d8 plus 16 total. As boulders are pounding into Altagar, 28 points of damage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move from there.
And then this Frost Giant Warrior is trying to just do a climb check to hold on. Alright, middle part of the ship. Lemmy's gone.
Sorry.
This middle part are wasting their actions throwing boulders at the growing root mass.
He turned
still
into
growing?
a tree.
And the boulders are kind of like disappearing into the roots. The roots are actually snatching out and grabbing the boulders and pulling them in, and the whole thing grows.
We reconnected Yig. Look at that. Look at that, Lemmy. Yig's reconnected.
Right into the ocean. Yeah. Way to go, Lemmy.
Okay, so
Screwing that up
they're
again.
confused about this. and backing away from it. All right, so we've got 7 of them that see Altagar. They're going to actually form a line, hauling their boulders towards Altagar. This old guy decides it's time to use his magic treasure. His boulder is a special splash weapon boulder, so we'll roll his separately. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm mixing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 more boulders that are coming in. 20, 19, 17, 13, 20, 13, 18. So 2 20s.
You see, Adam, back me up here.
Oh no, this man is all sorts of fucked up.
Things got really bad.
D8 plus
really
13 minus 5 is D8 plus 8, so it's 2D8 plus 16. You get hit by 2 other boulders for 21 damage.
You've got Endure Elements, and you've got Noodles. Actually, you don't have Noodles anymore,
don't
but
have
you
And
can...
then his cold splash weapon, which is really weird. He throws it towards you. This is a touch attack in boulder form. AC 16 touch.
That might miss. Hang on. I'm just adding the
close.
damage there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be Altagar, touch AC. Touch 24.
Okay, so it misses. It rolls three squares away
No, wait, that can't be right. Oh, yeah, it can be right, yeah.
in this
Right.
direction. So it actually bounces off of Altagar and hits the square where this guy is, blossoms into this kind of this almost like shards of ice and weird mist, and does 5 cold damage to that Frost Giant Warrior, and
Tease me in.
he's immune.
Okay.
It's a good thing they don't have lots of those things.
Those are cool weapons.
All right, Skolvy. Skolvy's gonna get spanked.
Skolvy maintained her defensive,
Okay.
guarding the
Her
the
defensive
body.
posture? Yeah.
Yep.
So we've got a bunch of 5-foot steps in. This guy actually has to move, and there's a few moves.
Oh, they're trying to hurt my dog. That's my bitch.
What is Skolvy's AC?
39,
39?
I think. 38. Sorry, and then she's defensive, so 42,
Okay.
44.
So basically 20, so that's
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This guy only gets 1, so it's 11, 13 attacks. 13 attacks with axes.
Oh, there's a 20. There's a 1.
Okay, the 20 happens before the 1, so I'll roll to confirm the crit. Doesn't confirm, I'll roll to confirm the critical miss.
Bad things happen.
So, 1d, 3d6. Does she have DR?
Yes, she does.
What is it?
Her,
5?
yeah, sorry. Her DR should be 5. She's got DR 5 epic.
Okay, she takes 15 after damage reduction from one of the axe.
Which one did it?
Which one did it? 2, 3, 4.
that
5,
that
6,
is the game
7,
these characters play.
8. This guy did. Oh, sorry. This one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah. And then the critical miss. Is fall prone and stunned. So she actually fell prone and is stunned for 1 round. So his swing actually knocked her, kind of hit her in the temple, and she got knocked prone along the deck. These 4 are throwing boulders at Skolvy.
They're also making bad life decisions. So we're justified in killing up to this point so far.
We've got 7 boulders flying at Ukher.
Okay, AC 41.
19, 20, 3, 12, 9, 15, and a 1.
There's a 20 in there.
Yeah, so we'll confirm the 20, not confirmed. We'll confirm the 1, so not a critical hit and a critical miss.
Okay.
Your DR in this form is...
I believe it's still 5.
Okay, you take 9 damage from a boulder,
Oh, thank you.
and these 2 giants charge up the steps
Thank you.
and are attacking you with axes.
Okay.
AC 38
No. That was a big swing.
and AC 26. hacking into their own boat. But you did take the 9 from the
Yeah,
from the boulder,
I have to put it on, so.
and then the 84 on the critical miss chart is do unarmed damage to self. So D4 plus. Ooh, that's a lot. This guy's howling as he dropped a boulder on his foot. For D4 plus 7. D4 plus 9. 12 damage to himself. Oh, he's hopping on his foot as he dropped a boulder on his toe. All right, whales. So we've got whales
Any
and
plane shifting cleric whales.
and growth. So
Oh yeah.
the whales are kind of riding happily beside you, and then the growth begins to expand. The boat shakes a little bit as these things are ripping through the planks and some of the grating. It seems to be turning in on itself at the same time it's growing out. Yeah, something wrong is happening. Ukher.
Ukher fast heals. He snarls and commences the destruction.
So Altagar and you are going to meet in the middle? Is that what's going to
Yep,
happen?
Pretty much that's how it goes. That tree's gonna eat the boat before you guys get anywhere near each other.
Okay. Ukher's going to start with his bite and then beat the piss out of whatever happens from there. AC 38 with the bite.
See 38 with the bite. Yeah.
Okay.
Gets through the giant's like light armor and his thick blue skin.
16 damage and 2 bleed. We'll make my CMB check to knock his ass to the ground. 37.
Yeah, that knocks the giant over. So you savage his leg. It's bleeding. It's close to a major artery. He howls. He's on the steps. And he falls down. He's sliding all over the place and bleeding
I'm
profusely.
going to beat the woman to piss.
Okay.
And keep this guy for cover. Alright, so I don't have that many. I need more buffs. So 1d20 plus 27. Okay.
You need to heal faster.
AC 40, AC 24, AC 34.
All of them are hits.
Okay. So that's and fire. Is fire extra
they are
bad?
vulnerable to fire.
Okay.
Are you using Jotengrenner right now?
Yeah.
With a weapon ring? A fire weapon
With a weapon ring of fire on it.
Okay.
Yeah. 66 plus 39 plus 39 plus 39. So the physical is 137, and then.
Okay, that knocks her to -4.
Okay, and then the fire is another 12 damage on top.
So that's -16. Her con, she's still alive. but you do just start crunching into her torso with Jotengrenner, making horrible noises and leaving burn. She screams backwards and falls down the steps for an extra d6 points of damage. And the way that her neck lands at the bottom suggests that she's no longer able to rise.
I won't trigger come and get me yet. I'll do that later.
Altagar.
Alright, Altagar is going to spend a mythic point
Help! This giant's yelling, help! Help!
for a swift action.
Okay.
No, for a standard action, sorry. And let's do 1d20. Yeah, and sends this guy. Whoop. Into the drink.
Okay, so within reach, yep, you can reach him there.
Yeah.
He can't make the check. There's nothing for him to grab onto, although he can grab onto his buddy.
2 for 1.
And his buddy would have to make a climb check.
Or a strength check to hold on.
Yeah.
All right, so he's at a plus 12. He gets a 30, so he's grabbing a hold of his friend, who now needs to make a DC 20 strength check just to hold on, as several thousand pounds has been added to his clutching. So he gets a plus 9. It's DC 20. He makes it. So there's 2 giants. There's one that's going as he's being dragged
Their
through
own
the water.
epic fight.
Alright, then he spends a key point
Mm-hmm.
to increase his AC by
Okay.
4.
You go down
Sorry.
into a strong stance.
He charges in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, a little farther, and takes the AOs.
They did not
2
have axes
AOs.
out, but they do have
They have
slams. So
They have slams, yeah.
Yeah, only 2.
Why are those whales following? Too late for me to ask, but
AC 32 and AC
Interesting.
33.
They both miss. Thank God I spent the key point.
They're actually really good at punching. So
Yeah. Alright, so he is going to full round this gentleman here, who is in
gentleman.
reach.
Oh, he's a gentleman.
So
now.
basically, he comes in, ducks under. Altagar runs in, ducks under their swings, uses the guy in front of him as a shield, and just starts wailing on the guy over his
You're
shoulder.
punching out from underneath the armpit of the other giant.
Yes.
Okay. And he's just getting hit in the chest, or you better roll
Yep.
your attack rolls.
I'll roll Skulvy's attacks because she was going on Ukher's turn.
Okay.
And she is defending herself from the people who are attacking her.
Got it.
So 2 hits. I should have added numbers, but it's plus
The one who hit her is the one who gets
29 to hit, so those are hits, I'm sure.
Yep.
20
You're looking
plus-
for, these guys are not well armored. They are AC 21s.
Oh wait, plus
There.
charge. So 26.
Hit.
Oh, Marty, the 33 would have hit because I charged.
The 33 hits. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make him re-roll.
It'll. Okay.
Yeah.
He gets a 24 instead.
Okay, he misses, and I get an immediate attack on him.
Does that cost a mythic, or is that just your power?
That's a mythic.
No, that's a mythic. Yeah, costs a mythic.
Okay.
And I will take that off.
Skulvy bit the guy at the
Plus-
north for 35 damage,
Mm.
then tripped him unless his CMD is higher than 32, and then she's savaging him when he's on
Oh,
the ground.
no, that's a trip.
Okay. So he's
So
30 what, sorry?
He gets hit 2 times for a total. I'll just give you the total.
Yep.
Total is 66 damage.
Oh, so you're savaging his inner thigh, and he's howling.
Yep.
He's howling into the wind. And then we'll go back to Altagar here. What's going on?
okay, so I got a question. So if my attack is an immediate action, does that interrupt my charge?
Attack is immediate action. Does it interrupt the charge? I don't think so.
It's immediate. It happens.
Okay.
It's like
I
an
think- I
interrupt.
think it happens
Yeah.
before
before I end the charge.
Before
so
you did the charge, because your movement is what provoked the AOO, and which is what you then spent your mythic point on. So you do the attack before you do your whole
finish
charge.
charging.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to. So that 31 should have been plus 30. Oh, what the hell? There's so many dice now. There you go. That 31 should have been plus 35. So I trip him and key throw 50. Say 50.
So
Who hit
because
me?
the guy attacked you, so this guy is the
this
guy
guy?
that attacked you. Yeah, the
Yeah.
guy whose armpit you're fighting from underneath.
In actuality, I tripped him and moved him over there.
Okay. I'll make him prone. And then
he-
how much damage did he take in this process? So he was giving you an arm, and you're like, "Oh, I'll just tug on it." And you're like, "Oh!" And you throw him over.
And
Nice
he
judo
takes. Okay.
42. That's
Points
disgusting.
of damage.
All right.
Yeah.
And then the one you're actually
And
hitting.
he'll finish his. Oh, he's gonna take more AOs, but that's it for.
Oh,
or
right.
at
So
least
your
one
charge
more.
is continuing, is what you're saying.
Yeah, so the charge is gonna continue because he threw that guy out of his way.
All right. So it looks like there's another AOO from the woman warrior in front of you. She punches for AC 22.
That misses. All right, so he is gonna still attack Frost Giant 55. Oh, yeah, 55. 2.
Sirloin tip stew beef is amazing, by the way. I'm eating over here. It's super good. And then I'm eating giants. Frost giants are amazing when they're the right time of year.
I'm eating mystery right now. Big plate of it.
26. And those are hits. Plus 21. And that's also a hit. Can they take like 200 points of damage?
No, they've got 135 hit points.
Okay, well, he's dead.
All right.
Just yeah, he did.
Are you spreading out the attacks on others, or is it just?
No. He has to attack one person if he's
Got it.
charging.
Okay. So,
But these
you
guys
ran
can't-
in and you body checked the dude. You were just gonna start attacking from underneath him, but you're like, I might as well get him out of the way because he's got his arm over top of me. You threw him as you went by, kind of shifted positions with him, and then kept on hitting this guy in his chin, and he couldn't bring his neck down enough that his muscles in his neck could keep him from his neck breaking. Like you punched his head too high up off of his body. And he falls backwards into a heap into the benches behind him.
and then just turns on the rest of them.
Oh, they're scrambling away from you. It's this kind of like mad scramble to get away from Altagar.
They started it, kind of.
The Stormcaller is bleeding. I'll take 2 more damage, which means he doesn't stabilize. So he effectively takes 3 damage this round.
Yep.
Okay. Lemmy-O.
Hi. I caused a mess and left.
Okay. It's. I think this is my fault more than anybody's, but
Oh man.
All 3 of us had a part in this.
yeah.
Look at our teamwork. No, I fucked it up. No, I fucked it up.
Oh,
We all-
we'll both
we
just
all-
chew on this
we
little piece
all-
of spaghetti till we can kiss in the middle.
Yay. That's what we're doing right now. It's a little cold. It's a little chewy.
I left you a special meatball in the center.
Oops, we made a rip in the plains. Is that bad? Oh.
Yay, go
Sorry.
Yang! Reclaim Musgard.
Lemmy-O,
Hi.
give me a fortitude save.
Okay. Frick. I'm running on nothing right now. Okay, fort save, my low one. Oh, yeah. Okay. And one for Danekinder as well. 25.
Okay. Yeah, and then one for Damekinder as well.
That I feel sorry for Danekinder. Can I just let him die? Because that guy is irresponsible. 21 for Danekinder.
Okay. So, something bad happened.
Yeah.
It's taking a moment for you to
To appear.
to understand and kind of recall what happened. You're in a constricted space. You can smell burning wood, ashes, and you can feel the tree screaming. Because your body is screaming, no, wait, you've teleported into Yig.
Okay.
And your body, you look down, and I don't know, roll a d2.
What
Boy,
part
no
of the
more.
body? Two legs are missing.
Your right arm, your right hand is actually kind of coming out of a bundle of roots, but your left arm you can feel is actually inside of the tree.
Okay. I didn't get shunted.
On the bright side, you have an axe to free yourself.
Shut up.
You can only see one of your boots, and it feels like your hair or something is kind of pulling you from keeping your head from moving too far away from it. Danekinder, you can hear honking nearby.
Okay.
There's an incredible amount of soot in this chamber, and it's warm. You can see your endure elements just kind of flickering with this reddish glow
It's
because of the warmth that's here.
we have life bubble as well, just more powerful.
All right, Danekinder's kind of going as you can see that Danekinder is much less part of a tree and more like just covered in an impossible mass of roots.
Okay.
Kind of similar to the roots that you think that you saw growing into the place where you just left.
Do I see a spot for us? Like, do I see an open area, or is this just roots everywhere?
You actually do see, like, your face is out of the tree, and that's why you're able to see. You're kind of looking around. You're kind of caught into a wall. It appears that you're in an underground chamber that is full of ash. There's some fiery light coming from just around the corner ahead of you.
Okay.
You hear this, and in giant, what the fuck is that? Who dares disturb me? And what you thought was a bonfire crackling in the other room, strange that it didn't give off the sound of a crackling bonfire, is actually coming closer.
Want me to lend you my dragon slaying spear? Might be useful.
You can hear heavy iron footfalls as something is coming closer to investigate the noise.
4 footfalls or 2 footfalls?
It is a biped coming closer, and then we'll get back to you in a moment.
Oh, Lemmy. So in case you're wondering, Marty, the players are feeling guilty. We're like passing back and forth. We're sorry, I fucked it up. Oh no, we're all gonna die.
So, Marty, it's a good thing you threw out that new campaign survey, huh?
I'm not trying to end this one.
No, this was all just we
Buggled
this one up.
Yeah,
We should just like put that one in the back, like lowest shelf,
Oopsie.
far corner
That's
behind other
fine.
books.
Ukher went a whole level without going on a murderous killing spree.
It's pretty
Even
good.
too. He went like a whole mythic rank without going on a murderous killing spree.
This will be the first time Altagar actually sees you go on a killing spree. You've always handled it, like controlled it, or at least been contained.
Well, the thing is, my +2 con, it's hard to hit a 27 when you got a +2.
Yeah, it gets difficult.
It starts to get difficult to handle. Even when you add a 20 to it, it still gets state. Still
Yeah.
Marty, did I get to act at all? Because I can free myself.
I think you woke up.
Yeah, that was.
Is that it? That was all it?
You don't want to get too aggressive in your actions.
No, I mean I can
Stay calm.
I can just
Freeze
pop
frame.
out
You
using
just
my
wanna stay
natural
calm.
abilities.
Just stay calm.
I think.
Cross giant
Um,
warriors. You're lucky you survived. Like that was a fort save to see if you survived appearing into physical matter.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
plane shift doesn't have the shunty stuff. Like it's
No.